Oh, I didn't see you standing there. How embarrassing. Welcome to my home, Spill.com. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen cooking. You're saying, Korey, what the hell are you doing? You don't cook. Well, as you can see, I have a setup here. Look down here. I got this pot. I got this lovely pan right here. I got this dish rag in my hand. Oh my God, I didn't expect you here. That's why I'm wearing a microphone and recording stuff. But anyway, so what I'm doing is, tonight I'm having a party for Breaking Bad. As you all know, we're eagerly awaiting that last episode of Breaking Bad. And all the Spill crew is coming over here, and they're bringing stuff to eat. Co-host is going to be bringing his fried chicken. Leon is bringing loaded potato salad, something, whatever the hell it is. And that just leaves somebody to cook a certain something. And that is me. And guess what I'm going to be cooking? Come on, I'll give you one guess. Look at my shirt. That's right. I'm bringing the blue meth. Of course, I'm not really cooking real blue meth. That's illegal. But you can make blue meth rock candy. And I have never done it before. I hear people doing it all over YouTube and the internet. This is going to be my first time. And it's going to be fun that you're here to see me do it, because I might screw this thing completely up. Or it might go great. But if you do want to try it yourself, after I'm done destroying my kitchen, then I have some ingredients laid out for you. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. Let's go look at what I'm making this with. Come on. Okay, so the ingredients you need, they're pretty simple. And I have them all laid out right here. What you're looking at right now is 2 cups of granulated sugar. Nothing special, the kind of sugar you find in your grandma's house where she makes cookies and all that stuff. You're going to have 3 cups light corn syrup, half a cup of water. That's easy to find, right? You're going to have some flavoring. This is vanilla, but you can also do it with lemon or cherry. Of course, to make it blue, you're going to need some food coloring. This isn't exactly blue. This is whatever I can find in the grocery store. It's the only thing they had. I'm sorry. So I don't even know if it's going to come out the right color, but we'll see. And finally, what you'll need is a thermometer. Not the kind that your mom stuck up your ass when you were 8 years old, because this one's kind of big. That would be uncomfortable. But this is a candy thermometer. You can find that at any grocery store. And you're also going to need the right equipment. You're going to have some goggles and a face mask and some rubber gloves. You really don't need this unless you want to feel like a true drug kingpin. So I'm going to do it with all this on. Intimidating, huh? And finally, Walter White always liked to cook in his tighty-whities. I'm not really a tighty-whities kind of guy, but that doesn't mean I can't come close. Let's cook. Alright, here I am over the pot and getting ready to put all the ingredients in. Now, first we're going to go ahead, let me take this shit off right here. This is hot. You know what? Forget that damn mask and those goggles. You'll end up scarring yourself. You'll look like Seal or something before it's over with. Anyway, we're here over the pot. We're about to put all the ingredients in, get this to a boil, and get this process going. Alright, this is where the dangerous part comes in. This is where we actually cook, and I'm going to pour in the sugar first. Look at that right there. Oh, you see that cloud that came out of that? And we're going to pour in the water. And we're going to pour in the light fructose corn syrup or whatever the hell it is. And this is kind of tricky right here because some of it sticks to the glass and you got to get it all out. They recommend that you get a spatula for it, but I'm just going to use my hands. Look, they're clean. There's nothing on them. I haven't picking my nose or my ass or anything. Let's just scoop that out of there. Ooh, that's sexy. Look at that. Just sprinkle that in there like that. Don't tell Leon, Cyrus, or co-host that I was doing this. Don't tell them that they have a little taste of Korey in every bite. And while my hands look like I've been doing something dirty with myself, I'm going to come down here and set my oven top to medium high, and we're just going to let that boil in a little bit. Oh, hey, now what I'm doing here is I'm stirring the pot. As you can see, it's starting to boil. This is where your thermometer comes in handy. I'm going to put it there on the side, and let me go ahead and turn this around so I can actually see when it gets up to 300 degrees, because once it reaches 300 degrees, ooh, that looks dangerous, doesn't it? Well, I feel like a real drug dealer. No, I don't. But when that gets up to about 300 degrees, that is when you're going to stop it and let it cool. All right, almost there. And here comes the part I've been waiting on. Now, come over here and look at this. So, if you've done it right, which I think I have, come on a little closer. You can see that the bubbles are all gone out of there. That means it's time to add first a little dash of our flavoring. Mix that up a little bit. Whoa, what the hell is that happening right there? And we're going to add the food coloring. Alright, I'm just going to keep dropping that in there. See what happens. That was more black than blue. Oh, look at that. We got blue. We got 92%. 92% pure, baby. I'm too excited about this, but oh, Jesus, I might make this too blue. Ugh. That's just kind of green. Well, I tell you what, we're going to stir it up anyway. As you can see, the coloring is all there. I can already smell it. It kind of smells good. And, look at me. Coming up next is my favorite part that I call the money shot. Yeah. Tell me you don't feel like you're watching an episode of Breaking Bad right now. One of the things I didn't plan on was this right here. All that stuff sticking to my silverware, and you can see what I've done to my pot right here. There's even strings of this stuff in a few places and on the floor, but it's all sugar anyway, so I'm going to just assume that if I let this kind of soak, it might disappear. But while I try and clean this, the stuff over there is cooling, and if all goes well, I'll be able to crack that, put it in some bags, and we'll have meth for the party tonight. Yeah, I knew I was going to mess up something. Hopefully you weren't following me step by step, because I missed something important. I forgot to oil the pan down. I was supposed to take some vegetable oil, grease this up so I can pull this up easily, but I do have something on my side here. Now, I didn't use tin foil, which might make this a little bit hard. It's glass, a smooth surface. So I might not have a problem here. And I also picked up one of these big Michael Myers Halloween knives right here, which he used to dismember people. So it shouldn't be a problem to break this apart and scoop this up, right? Well, we'll see. Let's go ahead and start cracking and see what we come up with here. Let's go down and let's see. Let's pick a spot, say right here. Okay. Yeah, that's still intact. All right, so I'm just gonna start. It's as you can see, pieces are starting to fly everywhere. So yeah, didn't get these for just a joke. It's actually for a good reason. So let me just. Oh man, I have to sweep up this floor so bad. It's actually cracking in small parts here. And I didn't think this. I saw this on YouTube. It really wasn't flying all over the place like this. Oh my God! But it's hard. That's a good sign. I had to take it outside because I was getting candy all over the kitchen. I'm sweating into my nostrils right here. I've got a little bit of an injury. I'm bleeding, and I've had to use several tools. This is what I mostly use, but I had a hammer and bent the tip of this knife right here. Nobody's going to be dying by this knife anymore. But I did get it broken apart. And it's not exactly what I want, because as you can see, it's there. The lucky thing for me is that it was on glass and it was able to just kind of scoop up once I got most of it broken. But it's not really blue, is it? It's kind of turquoise, aqua blue, whatever, I don't know. But you know what I think? I think that just means my stuff is purer than yours, Walter White. All that's left for me to do right now is put this in some Ziploc bags, because you know that's what drug dealers do, and serve it up at the party, and maybe go wash my armpits or something, because I'm stinking right now. Alright, so maybe I'll estimate the size of those Ziploc bags too, but that's alright though, because as you can see, they are kind of big, but they fit all the chunks. They are in chunks, and not blue, but they're still kind of pretty. And although today might not have gone perfect, I'll tell you this much. I sweat for this product. I bled for this product. And yes, some kitchen utensils we even sacrificed. But tonight, it's going to be just fine because this is going to be a very sweet way to sit back and enjoy that final episode of Breaking Bad. And maybe I should put my pants on.
Cinema, matinee, I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.